doggy dog world. Common expression we get wrong. Many of us have songs we've been singing the wrong words for years, and we may not even know it. The same applies to phrases, idioms, and expressions. Perhaps we misheard them long ago, and nobody has ever corrected us. Our own versions might seem to make sense even if they are not quite right. Here are just a few with the correct version first. Nip it in the bud vs versus nip in the bud. Anyone who has been getting this one wrong might be a little embarrassed to discover the truth. We use nip in the bud to say we are dealing with something earlier on before it gets any worse or more serious. It comes from nipping or cutting off the bud of a flower. The bud is what the flower grows from if we don't want it to bloom. Mm. Mm. It comes from nipping or cutting off the bud of a flower. The bud is what the flower grows from. We don't want it to bloom. The incorrect version is a little more aggressive. Perhaps people think they are biting an idea in the bottom before it develops any further. Mood point vs mute point. This is a tricky one because mood isn't a word that is used too often other than this expression. A mood point usually refers to an opinion or idea that's unimportant because it no longer applies to the situation you are talking about. For example, if your boss can come to the office holiday party, discussing where they would say is a really uh, a moot point. If your boss can come to the office holiday party, discussing where they would say is really a moot point. Mute, on the other hand, it means silence. So maybe this is why some people think it's the right word to use in this description, since the point you can hear wouldn't be very important either. A dog eat dog world, vs. a dog eat dog world. The correct version of this expression means that the world is cutthroat, where the strong have to fight to survive. But if you aren't listening closely, it's easy to make the word eat or something else. Uh, Dogs eating dogs might be a confusing idea, even if you do hear it right, and it's not much fun to think about. So a doggy dog world, which brings to mind fluffy animals rolling around happily and chasing sticks, is a little brighter, even if it's completely incorrect. Ah, okay. Have you heard any of the expression in the article before? No, I have never heard of these before. Are there any expression in your language that are often misused? I don't know any of these. I don't come up. Anything. I don't come up with any. Do you know who often uses the wrong words or expressions? No, I don't know. Yeah, I think some people have used it wrong, but um, no. I guess when people uses their words correctly. Are there any English expression that you find particularly confusing? No, nothing. It just I don't come up with anything. Are there any? It might just say I don't come up with any. Are there any songs that you've been singing the wrong for years? Are there any songs that you've been singing words to for years. Uh yeah, definitely like Japanese songs. Yeah, even if it is I know, even if it is a Japanese, I miss song because I don't listen the phrase carefully. I just listen the song the songs rhythm. So I just I don't listen the words carefully. How often do you get that chance to use English in your day? Every day. I do the MM every day for 25 minutes. So, yeah, it's a chance to use English. What confused you the most about English when you started learning it? I the most confusing things is to make a period or uh yeah to make a period. Yeah, I don't know why. There is like period. There is a function same as period also in Japanese. Um, and yeah, if I don't find it surprising, I think yeah currently I don't find it surprising. Uh, the English has a period, but when I yeah when I was a beginner of learning English, I was making many mistakes of period of not making a period. So I think yeah that is confusing one. And also apostrophe. There is an apostrophe, right? Um, well, I'm gonna search whether the pronunciation is good. Pronunciation is right. Apostrophe. 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 Yeah. I think when you write something in short, uh, we use an apostrophe when using abbreviations in English. So abbreviation. Hmm. Oh yeah. But I cannot understand why these things are because there are no there are set there are, it isn't such thing in Japanese like an apostrophe. Yeah, that's confused. That is confused. That was confusing. Um, what confused you the most? What have you found to be the most effective ways to learn new English words. The most effective ways to learn new English words is um, to use the English words in a daily lives. Because it involves by doing that it involves our functions, so we speak it aloud, so we use the voice and we apply the words into our daily life, so it connects to our world. So it is getting more familiar with. It's getting more familiar, and also, mm, I think if we use that and get a feedback from that, it's getting more memorable. Memorable, I think. Yeah, I think yeah to use the words in our daily lives is the most effective ways to learn, and also to review these words regularly is also necessary. I think. Yeah. What aspects of your language do learners often get wrong? Mm, the aspects of saying honorific, honorific, yeah, honorific, like or a term of respect is the words that people often get wrong. Yeah, even Japanese people cannot say it right. So yeah, Japanese learners often get wrong. The term of respect or honorific is is obvious. It's that's right. That's that's all what happens. Thank you very much.